Oh. You, stop right there. You violated the law.
Stop! You violated the law.
Hi, Lawrence. Who are you? The new guy. New guy, huh? Nice. Am I supposed to trust you like that? Be nice, Lawrence. Oh, it's Edith. Oh, maybe like a sibling or someone. Lindsay opened the door for him, meaning he does belong here. Could be a system glitch, or maybe he's a hacker. Jason Dye, is it? New recruitment. Nice to meet you. I'm Edith Yen, Chief Administrative Assistant of the Screen Division. Chief in the title. Should I impress her? Relax, carrying a chief in the title doesn't mean I'm your boss. How can I relax when she reads my mind like that? Truth be told, my job is to take care of trivial matters for Auntie. Ah, yes. Trivial matters like carrying mauled victims out of her office. Saw you do it the other day. Quentin Chu. Oh, it's the soda guy. Ahem. Tyler's house. December 2nd, Jean Tsai. Reason of death. Asking for a raise for the 4th time. Huh? That's what it was about? Yeah, sometimes Auntie can be brutal. Brutal in the physical sense. Haha, you experienced firsthand on your first day. How did it go, new guy? Seen the savage side of Auntie already? Actually, she's pretty nice. Seriously? I swear she wanted to kill me the first time we met. I'd call it bullshit. But again, your face suggests you mean it. Was she, like, actually nice to you? Is it even possible? I think she was sincere is a better way to describe it. I appreciate people who are sincere and who are passionate, but I would not call her nice. She was very strict. Like, I forgot our in-game girlfriend's name. Like our partners would suggest. Unfair. No, that's not good. You're not one of our coven. To join the club, one must acquire the mental trauma bestowed by Auntie. That's crazy. Kathy! Oh, Kathy, you're back! You're alive! Don't count me in. I'm no part of a coven. Hi, Mr. Dai. I'm Kathy CEO, technical support. Kathy's a tech witch. She fixes stuff in a blink. Like the other day, I tipped a whole bottle of soda over my computer. She fixed it before I could clean up the table. I asked logistics for replacement. Not much fixing, really. She's IT. And that should be QQ's responsibility. Don't ask me next time. Aw, you're awfully modest. Replacement comes at a cost, which should have been deducted from his salary. Please double check, Edith. Sure. What? Nobody told me that. You must be joking, right? I haven't even received my first paycheck yet. I also noticed that he's not in uniform, which means that he's like kind of a little monka. Kathy, tell me you didn't mean it. Come on, it was just a quick fix, please. Anyways, welcome aboard. I guess Auntie told you to find a team lead for further guidance. She meant this one called Wang Zhang. I see. Fortunately, the team lead is not here at the moment. I think he's running errands for someone. I thought a team lead should be immune to such requests. Okay, here's how it goes. I'll show you to your cubicle. This way, please. Oh my god, it's a magical. Oh, okay, I don't know if it's a magical girl, but it's a figure mood. You know, if I had to work in an office, I don't know if I would bring all my, should I, like, can you imagine I bring, like, my Hatsune Miku figures? That'd be so funny. Make yourself comfortable. This is your personal space. I have it cleaned up. Hope you like it. She did one heck of a job. The girl before you left the cubicle a mess. Talking about a mess, just look at Kiki's desk. I pretend you didn't say that because I am a bigger person. Big in the dimension department, yeah. What is all this fat shame? Oi, you bunch. Show the new guys your nicer side. Sorry, they are like that, bickering all the time. It's okay, they're fun. Are they? Haha, as long as you don't feel uncomfortable. So, let's quickly go over the agenda for today. You will participate in 2 procedures of the routine work, consultations, and signing. Are you familiar with our work? No, not really. I see. No problem. That is to be expected. You are selected by the recruitment algorithm after all. You're not supposed to know everything before starting, don't worry. I'll bring you up to speed. This won't take long. Very appreciated. Ahem. Simply put, a lot of people come to this farm looking for work on a daily basis. The overwhelming majority of them are from slums, not the best part of society. For this reason, we must... Excuse me. Eat, Eddie. Sorry, I wandered off a bit. Back to the subject. They are not like you. The work they look for is flop contribution. Flop contribution. In layman terms, knock them out and hook their brains up to the AI network. So they serve as computing units, replacing expensive processors. Right, exactly like Tyler said. Computational power, or FLOPS, is a critical resource in the age of AI. Consultation means we must meet potential contributors in person. The point is to verify their physical and mental well-being and sign contracts with appropriate candidates. That's about the size of it. I should find someone and ask about the fine details of the job. One more piece of advice. Based on what I know about Auntie, the outcome of your consultation will count a lot towards your interview. You should tread very, very carefully. Is it staged this time too? Of course, we can't afford any issues with screening. A new recruitment at Feng Chuan Farm let a dopehead slip through. Guy almost died on the rack. Did you hear that? What the? Jeez. That said, your consultation session have been staged. Okay, I think I understand. What do you mean by staged? Meaning whoever you're gonna see, they are already pre-screened. Auntie has a pretty good idea about who's fit and who's not. This is not good news for you. It means you must find the correct answer or else you'll have no place in this office. Tyler, you're stressing him out. Am I wrong? No. You take care, you take care, dude. Auntie likes to set traps in these stage tests. You have any questions, ask me anytime. If you have the time, I reckon you're late on several reports. About that. This guy here needs help. Reports can wait. Oh, Tyler. I know procrastination is a thing, but what Mr. Liao says when you keep missing deadlines. I'll get it done. Good boy. Okay, Jason, take your time getting familiar with things. One more thing that you should know. Since today is a field practice, you only have consultation appointments with 4 candidates. I've sent you their profiles. Check the computers when you have time. I'm afraid the sessions can't start until Wayne comes back. It might take a while. He left not very long ago. Take your time going through the candidates' profiles, or you could walk around the office getting to know your future colleagues. That's it. See you later. If you need any help, my desk is over there. Okay. Welcome to the home screen. Current user, Jason Dai. What would you like to do? Work schedule. Your next task is consultation. Please wait for future instructions from the screening team lead. Meanwhile, you may examine candidate profiles. Okay, Eugene Dai? What? Ink? Okay, let's look at Eugene. Registration. Not applicable. Likely zone 17. Gender, male, 49. Description, unmarried. No history of mental illness issues. Slightly malnourished. Fitness score, 7 out of 10. Do you wish to examine more candidate profiles? Yes. Okay, select Yvonne Chong. Registration, Wampei. Gender, female, 25. Description, unmarried. History of mild depression. Physically well. Fitness score, 9 out of 10. Do you wish to examine more content? Okay. Please select Sydney Tung. Registration, Wampei. Gender, female, 22. Description, unmarried. No history of mental illness. Perfect health. Fitness score, a 10 out of 10. Do you wish to examine? Yes. Please select Hank Leo. Registration, Wampei. Gender, male, 59. Description, unmarried. Slight bipolar disorder. Symptoms of overexertion. Fitness score, 6 out of 10. This is our neighbor, isn't it? Do you wish to examine more candidates? No. Return to the home screen. What would you like to do? Database? What data would you like to retrieve? Farm operation status. Farm Silencio is currently working at capacity 84.21%. Current online contributors is 121,428. You wish to retrieve any other data? Yes. Please select. What data would you like to retrieve? My status. Your position is employee on probation. Do you wish to retrieve any other data? Yes. Please select. Back to home. What would you like to do? Security clearance. You're authorized to access the following regions. Vision Farm 003 Silencio upper levels. Not authorized within these regions. 1 tech center, 2 logistics office, and 3 consultation lobby. Return to home screen. What would you like to do? Oh, I mean, there's nothing else, right? Let's log out. Finished doing my homework. I should have asked them how much longer I have to wait. Hey, Wayne, welcome back. Oh, what the heck? No more Wayno. He's the team lead now. Thanks, Kathy. I'm okay with Wayno. Take a breath, dude. Did you run up the stairs or what? You're looking for the new guy? Yes. He's right there. Auntie assigned him to Jean's cubicle. I see. Thank you, QQ. I'll go back to work. Wayne? George Liao. Sure thing. Keep up the good work. Oh, hi. Oh my god. This is the team lead? Pretty young. My chance at screening largely depends on this guy. Gotta press him. Hello? Huff Huff? Are you okay? Huff. Totally, huh? Let me catch my breath. Sorry, I'm late. Bad timing. Caught unprepared by some work. I don't mind. Thank you. Haha, I'm glad you're a nice guy. He's quite outgoing. I was promoted to team lead not long ago, still getting used to it. Hold on, I need another breather. Dude, I get winded upstairs too. I don't blame him. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Wayne Zhang. You must be Jason. How do you feel? How are you things going so far? He's excessively outgoing. Not very used to it yet. About anything in particular? The work mostly. That's not a problem. Today and tomorrow you have enough time to learn while you try. If there's anything we can help, don't hesitate to ask. That should have you covered. Feel free to bombard Tyler with questions. He has a ton of tons of free time. Oh my god. This is Kathy's desk. I don't mind giving a hand, but being pushed to the front row by you guys feels awkward. Don't be, bro. Alright, everyone back to work. Sorry, like I said, being the team lead for only this long, sometimes I have authority issues. No kidding, I don't see much authority in him. Yeah, he's a little bit of a pushover. I like the vibe here. You should learn to be harsh, maybe. I like the vibe here. Aha, good to know. I almost forgot. Were you surprised? I mean, applying for ops, but sent to screening for field of practice? Very much surprised. We are trying out this new recruitment model, and you are the very first test subject. Oh, great. That's great news. According to Ms. Ya, it should be streamline the employee onboarding process, having hands-on experience on both sides. Okay, that's pretty good insight. We work very closely with ops. Very close, for real? For real!
For real.
Hey, QQ. They don't want to work with us. Against us is more like it. Tell you what, Jaster. Consider yourself a lucky getting a job at screening. These people at ops are... Hey, stop it. I see screening and ops don't get along too well. Alright, we have conflicts of values every now and then, but let's leave it for another day. You're scheduled for field practice at ops tomorrow. I don't want to give you wrong ideas. About Ms. Ya, Ms. Ya's idea of a double field practice, I have my own guesses. I suppose she really is trying to bridge the gap between our divisions. That's good. That's good leadership. From the company's perspective, business divisions should be insulated from each other as much as possible for confidentiality concerns. Why is that? Hard to explain. Without any background knowledge, it could be overwhelming. You will know after working for here for a while. Oh, did you happen to read the profiles while waiting for me? I went through all of them. Fantastic. You're very efficient. I have gone through the profiles today too. Today's consultation is going to be very easy. There's a perfect candidate with 10-10 score. You know who I'm talking about? I can't afford to get this wrong. It was Sydney, right? Because it was Eugene, then Yvonne, then Sydney, then Hank. Because Yvonne was the second choice. Sydney. Bingo! You have done your homework very well. Great. Yay, one more point for me. When you're ready for consultation, find me at my desk. I'll take you to the consultation lobby. We have some time to spare. Take the opportunity to make acquaintances with everyone. They might offer something helpful for your upcoming session. That's it, then. Wow. Wait, Quentin. What? Why do you keep complaining about ops? Because they're not nice to us? Maybe they're like that for a reason? A reason? Like... I'm not so sure. Then they have no reason. Why do you keep tracking their side? Are you one of them now? No. Bunch of selfish bastards. You don't know them? You don't even know exactly what they do? You don't have to be a pig to know a pig is a pig. That's crazy. The thing is... Alright, Tyler is the judge. What? Leave me out of this, man. Is the ops team a bunch of snobby bastards? They're not very cooperative for sure, and being mean and hostile and all. I personally find it hard to like them. You guys are biased. At least try to know them better before making judgments. Kathy, I know you don't feel comfortable hearing that. But don't defend ops. They don't deserve you. That's so weird to say. You're not responsible for what they did. But looking at me as if asking for support. I think we should get to know them better before making judgments. Right. You're too new, Jacer. Soon you will find out there is nothing to know. But you hardly know anything about ops yourself, QQ. I do. I deal with them every now and then. Every time is a test of my patience. I don't know if this is my place to say, but do I need to befriend every single douchebag before calling them a douchebag? I don't mean that. I see what you mean. The thing is, getting to know people takes time, and the gang of ops doesn't deserve my time. Say, why are you siding with ops, Jaster? I'm not siding. I just think that we need to know them better, to be fair. Yeah. You think so? Because you haven't dealt with them much? For me and everyone else in this office, we have had enough. But honestly, and they're much better paid anyway. It's not like we're doing them any real harm. QQ is just too blunt, Kathy. Fundamentally, QQ is just too blunt, Kathy. Fundamentally, he's right. I see that you don't feel comfortable saying bad things about ops, especially when you sometimes work with them. It's awkward to be caught in the middle of it. Somewhat, yeah. Okay, I'll put a leash on my mouth. Huh? QQ is the big mouth is so quick to give in. I just don't want to upset my friend over a bunch of rotten bastards. That's good. Alright guys, it's just me overreacting. It's nothing really. Oh, was I too mean? Not exactly mean, but stinky enough. I'll apologize to her later. Oh, does QQ have some feelings for Kathy? Ugh, can't I say crap about ops these days? We can talk to... Okay, let's talk to Kathy first. Hello. You didn't hear me. I will, leave you be? Yeah? Hi, hello. Sorry, I didn't hear you. Was too focused. Can I help you? What do you think of this job? About this job, huh? Hard to say. The pay is meh. Long work hours. Got called back to work while I'm off work all the time. That sounds terrible, but everyone here is nice. Wayne tries to reduce my workload, telling me to offload to others. But you can't. You have to take care of everything, no? Right? Kathy can't trust people with her work? I'm not like that. Ahem. Anyhow, that is it. Don't mind me, Mr. Dye. Every person is different and you have different responsibilities. My opinion doesn't apply. That's not true. Understood, thank you. Yeah, anything else I can help you with? What do you do here? I'm an engineer. I take care of software features, requests, and service and tickets from screening. Roger. Anything else I can help you with? I have no more questions. Oh, good. Hello. Oh, hi. Hey, I remember you. The guy who helped me choose my soda, right? Sorry, I'm terrible with faces. Terribler with debts. Hey, I remember owing you $120, alright? 320. Whatever, sending money over in a bit. Hey, you have questions for me? What do you do here? Hardware technician in charge of fixing and servicing all the machines. It might sound like what logistics on V7 do, similar responsibilities, different areas. They take care of the seller, the scope and scale of work is way more than mine. The seller, what's that? Oh, I forgot you're too new to know what that's about. Seller is the heart of Flop Farm. It's where all juicers go, work. To explain what it is, let me think. I can't explain something that complicated. You'll be there for field practice tomorrow. Find out yourself. Honestly, hardly anyone at screening ever goes to the cellar. The company has strict access controls after all. Could you try a rough description? No can do because I've never been there. Ha. Kathy went there a couple of times. But you never talked about it, Kathy. Nothing to talk about. It's a terrible place. Huge space with a suffocating atmosphere. That's it. You will learn more about it tomorrow. Anything else you want to know? They keep talking about flop contributions. What does that mean? Long version or the short version? Let's do the long version. Great. I like inquisitive minds. Here it goes. The modern. Oh my god. This modern world is powered by all kinds of AI systems. Corporations and governments depends on them for virtually everything. Unsurprisingly, they want and need these systems to be increasingly powerful. Better AI systems require better processors, those who with computational power measured in millions of petaflops. In other words, punitively expensive. Flop farms were introduced to solve this very problem. Vision Corp started it all. They found that as AI replaced humans, unemployment went through the roof and human labors became cheap. They came up with this technology that combines humans into makeshift supercomputers. That's really fucked up. Why don't we just have UBI? I'm sure you can imagine the scale we are talking about. Tons of brains. Thanks to AI, we're never short of unemployed and impoverished people. Just think about it. Distributed computing applied to human brains. So it's like a supercomputer but with human brains. A vast network of organic processors. Most importantly, this setup saves huge hardware costs. The unemployed, they're willing to work for peanuts. Dude, that's so fucked. We call these people flop contributors or juicers because, you know, they sell brain juice for money. The business of this farm or Vision Core as a whole is to power AI systems with the flop we generate. Ask Tyler if you want to know more. He deals with juicers. Boy, language. Chill. Eddie can't hear us. What? It's nothing. Some consider the word juicers derogatory. It started as a neutral word calling a spade brain juice sellers, but over time the term has collected plenty of negative suggestions. Piss poor, for example. What do you think is a derogatory? I say the word is innocent, depends on how you intended to use it. But certainly I understand some may feel uncomfortable. Okay. That's at least some perspective that I can respect. Just try not to use it in public. Well, he just used it in public. I don't have a comment. Anything else you want to know? I have no more questions. Good. Hi, Tyler. How can I help you? Wonder what exactly you're screening for? Not every candidate is fit for service. There are physical reasons. Like the case Edith mentioned, drug abuse may increase the risk in flop contribution. How can we tell we're not physicians? Meaning we must be certified to practice as physicians. Aren't there professionals for that? There are medical examinations, not part of our responsibilities. Everyone who comes to consultation has already done professional medical examinations. Our job is to find out those who have slipped through the system by whatever means. Pay attention to those who are visibly unwell or maybe are way too old. Catching the unfit is half of your job. The other half is to select the most efficient contributors from all candidates. Efficient. Yes, generally those who have survived tough life will make great contributors. With brains constantly under pressure, they tend to perform exceptionally well when racked. That sums it up. Screening is all about eliminating the unfit and prioritizing the fittest. Mizia wouldn't agree with it though. Wouldn't agree with what? Why is she still in this trade then? Wouldn't agree with what? You're seeing candidates as a heap of records and figures instead of holistic humans, and putting the company's interest before theirs. Didn't you feel that during your interview? Must be tough being her a humanist in a 100% data-driven age. Alright, anything else you want to know? For screening, do we have to meet candidates in person? We must get to know them, where they come from, what kind of environment they live in, etc. These things matter as they affect the reliability and efficiency of contributors. Can't learn much without meeting candidates in person. But I already have everything I need to know in the computer. I thought I had all the necessary information. Some, not all, those files only show one side of them. You have what they want. They have what they want you to know, plus data pulled from all other over the cyberspace by Vision's automated system. Okay, so we're interviewing for a job that interviews people for a job. Considering the type of people we regularly deal with, slum dwellers with limited access to the cyberspace, I'll be surprised if Vision could find anything helpful at all. The situation is made worse by the fact that a lot of them are illegal immigrants wiped from the system's citizens registration at their hometowns and not registered at all in WAMPay. Essentially, you're looking at compiled records of people who don't exist. Ironic, isn't it, huh? I think he feels for them. What we lack in data and record, we make up for it through consultation. By meeting them in person, we often find out critical details not documented in the records. That's basically it. Alright, anything else you want to know? How does a typical consultation session go? Simple enough. Everything is streamlined for efficiency. They are told to start the conversation with a self-introduction. Just hear them out, then ask your questions. Easy peasy. The hard part is deciding whom we want to sign contracts with. Talking about the session, you might want to know this. Sometimes they will offer to show you their idea. Thing is, everyone we meet has already been pre-identified by Silencio. Just tell them there's no need if they ask about ID. Alright, anything else you want to know? I have no more questions. Okay. Suspicious for them to bring it up. Hey, wait. Can I borrow you for a minute? What the heck does he want? Something in your mind? No, nothing really. I went over our previous conversation again, and I realized that I was sort of a dick. Ding, ding, ding! You're 15 minutes late. The more I think about it, the worse I feel. Can't live with myself if I don't apologize. Okay! Lawrence, you've impressed me. I appreciate that self-reflection. I'm sorry. This guy is surprisingly nice. I think he's the nervous, like, he's the kind of like the person that's like really like bouncing off the walls, and then sometimes he says or does something kind of like insensitive just because he's like so energetic and he gets a little bit ahead of himself, and then but he's still like a nice guy. That's the kind of vibe I get. No worries, I don't mind. Just remember to be nice. No worries, I don't mind. Thank you. Oh, I'm Lawrence Chang. Nice guy. New guy too. Started here last week. You are? Jason Dye. Jason Dye, huh? I'm the younger one. All right, I'll call you Mr. Dye then. Dude, just call me by my first. Jason. No problem. So, what made you want to work here? For the money, of course. What about you? Uno reverse. Me? He seems a bit shocked for what? About that. Why so nervous? Nothing. You're so full of questions, Jason. Just that kind of guy. I see. Say, it's nice to find a colleague as new as myself at a new job. He's trying to change the subject. Why? Trying to keep privacy could be? Where's your fucking uniform? Anyways, that's all. I just wanted to say so. I'm sorry. Please, I don't want you to feel bad. Gotta go back to work. Bye. Okay. Hi. Hi, can I help you? Just curious, what do you do here? Ah, consultant like Tyler. Feel free to call me senpai. Kidding, haha, I'm about as new as you are. Anything else? Yeah. Any advice on screening? Advice, let me think. I'd say go for the younger ones. You know, out of context, that's really weird. Are you sure? Mostly sure. I go by this principle and haven't failed yet. Younger means healthier, better performance as contributors. They usually get better rating in pre-screenings too. He's quite confident. Anything else? I don't have any more questions. Okay. Okay, so I think everyone else is a little bit more nameless. Ooh. Whoa. Recently, domestic human rights groups have urged the government to liberalize the use of enhanced body implants, arguing that denying legalization infringes on the freedoms of people with disabilities. They referenced the open policy in the United States. However, an executive assembly spokesperson stated that there is no societal consensus on this issue and highlighted significant regulatory changes due to the complexity and risk of modern implants. Instances in the US of weaponized implants have raised concerns about the safety of public spaces, making regulations difficult. Proposals to restrict implant users from public places have been considered too discriminatory to pass. Consequently, the debate over the legalization of body implants remains unresolved. I'll leave it to the US to be unsafe. Hi. Hello. Hello. Before you say anything, hear this? You youngsters don't know as much as you think? Youngsters? I'm almost 30. Wouldn't call myself a youngster. Right, youngsters don't like to be called youngsters. Exactly my point. Relax, all I wanted to say is that your job is not an easy one. Don't think otherwise simply because everyone in the office seems nice, the team lead included. I'm not counting on an easy job. Great. Wayne is young for new team lead, too young for his own good. He hasn't learned how to lead yet. Here it comes again, age talk. Oh, you care an awful lot about age. Of course I do. Time one has spent in the world means experience knowledge. Yeah, but how much of that are you consuming and processing and being able to come up with results past that? You can be alive for as long as you fucking want to be. If you're not self-reflecting and growing, it's fucking pointless. I've seen and done more stuff than you, am I wrong? Let's see, what is this fucking... Now listen about Wayne. The one thing that he cares about is being a nice guy. To that end, he is trying very hard to impress everyone who works under him. Being nice is a virtue, alright, but it depends on the timing and occasion. In this case, he is not able to play the bad guy when the situation calls for one. As a result, our division's performance has been constantly dropping. You know, as much as I do, that this is a company, not a kindergarten. What are you trying to suggest? I'm asking you to adopt realistic expectations. How realistic should I be? Be ready to face what you do not want. Consider the possibilities that you may not get this job at the end of the day. Like I said, it's not an easy job. Don't take this as a threat or a warning. I want you to bear uncertainty in mind. The office may have a great vibe, but a position for you is not guaranteed yet. I like this geezer sort of. You do? I think he's kind of a dick. Blunt, a bit arrogant, and all this age talk, but very much sincere. I like the manager lady more, the Ms. Yeah. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, now your turn. Any questions? What do you do here at the office? I'm in charge of night shifts, making sure everyone's meeting their deadlines, everyone including the team lead. This guy oversees the overseer. You supervise the team lead? You have misunderstood. I'm not supervision, I'm helping him. I'm assigned by Ms. Yeah, she knows Wayne's issues. He tends to put his own work aside to help others. Okay, any more questions? All clear. Wangshan Biotechnology Co. Ltd. Who is that? Oh, this is yeah, Edith. Hi, can I help you? How's the vibe here in the office? It's about the personal preference. I quite enjoy working here myself. Everyone gets along. Manager can be demanding sometimes, but that's just the way she is. We all trust her. I'm not trying to be diplomatic, you know? What do you think so far? I'm not sure. Give it some time. Let's give it some more time. No rush. You have your years ahead. So presuming you passed the field practice, that is. All right, the job benefits have improved since the new supervisor arrived. I haven't met her yet. The new supervisor from HQ, but she has already done quite a few favors for us downstairs division. Previous supervisors only cared about upstairs, pretending we don't exist. Now we finally have an advocate. Okay, anything else you want to know? Can you give me advice for screening candidates? No. What, why? May I know why? Don't jump to conclusions yet. I said no because Ms. Yet won't allow it. She wants to see how you operate on your own accord. Giving advice would affect your own judgment. How am I supposed to? Although, there's one thing I can tell you, I suppose. All candidates you will meet today are applying for short-term contributor opportunities. By short-term, I mean 1 week or 2. Nobody would volunteer if not for an urgent need of cash. That is because short-term contribution tends to have powerful side effects. After service, they will experience dizziness, confusion, or memory loss for over a month. Those who have big plans upcoming may not be the best fit. Am I giving too much information? Ms. Yeah won't be happy if she finds out. I won't tell. Deal. Okay, anything else you want to know? I don't have any more questions. Good. I think I like Edith the most out of all of them. And then Kathy. And then Tyler. And then I think I don't know enough about God, what is his name? Lawrence? I don't know enough about Lawrence. He kind of gave me a bad feeling in the beginning, but he did make up for it by being a little bit self-aware. You know, he kind of like self-reflected a little bit and it's like, I didn't like how that went. I want to redo. I appreciate that. And then there's QQ, who's tied with Lawrence. And then there's the other guy, the George, I think his name was, George Liao. I don't like people who use age as leverage for like some kind of respect. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm ready for consultation. Great. He just stood up. Let's go. By the way, I'm pressing shift to run. That's what the thing on top of my head is like circle crossing out. Not the best time to take the elevator. This could take some waiting. Yo, Wayne. Yo, Wayne. Thank you for helping me out just now. Couldn't have done it myself. Mr. Liao is gonna kill me if I miss the deadline. Aha. You saved my life today. I heard you're getting a newbie today. Huh? You're the newbie? Jeff Wu, nice to meet you. You're lucky Wayne is a nice boss. Consider yourself a lottery winner. Life won't be so easy on our other night's shift, folks. Oh, stop it, you. Am I wrong? Ha 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 ha. Ah. That's Kathy. Did Kathy just pass by? Yeah. Did she happen to overhear anything I said? Definitely did. Okay, Jeff, we have serious business here. Bye then, newbie Wayne. No, I shouldn't call you Wayne anymore. Bye, Lead. See ya. Goodbye. Oh. Good luck dating. Haha. Here's the elevator, let's go. Good luck dating. What does that mean? You're dating someone? What? Oh, that right. There's someone I like. He's blushing. Oh my god, he is blushing. Colleague at the farm, but in another division. This is me imitating someone who's like really nervous and like not good at like expressing it. I've been looking for an opportunity to ask her out, but too busy. Yeah, I don't have the time. Don't have the time or the guts. Having too much work sucks. Don't have the time or the guts. Ouch. Ouch. I was bluntly straightforward. Yeah? I think Wayne needs the kind of person to be real with him sometimes. He's really nice. Sometimes reality is unfortunately not nice, and It's in a capacity to not get him down, though. It's like in a capacity to like be supportive. Guts, to be honest. I mean, what if she says no? What about you, Jason? Ever asked the girl out? Don't you ever get cold feet? This is very relatable to me. I've always had troubles, like, I don't know, initiating. Get cold feet? What for? However, I reckon Fran asked me out first. There's always next time. I know how you feel. The anxiety keeps growing over time. Exactly. Hey, wait. Why are you talking about this? There's business to take care of. This elevator sure is taking its time. Oops, I forgot to press the flip. This guy's a kid. He's so young. Sorry. Haha. Haha. That's really cute. Here's the consultation lobby. Is this way. So silly. Oh, hi, Wayne. Oh, it's Cynthia. Cynthia. Hi. Hi. Wasn't expecting to see you here. You're blushing all over, dude. Now I think I know who his crush is. Not expecting QQ asked me to come over and help. Apparently the server in the lobby needs a fix again, and he's too busy to do it. Consider hiring someone. Calling logistics for help isn't a solution. I'm happy enough to visit you guys every once in a while, though. QQ didn't seem busy at all. Ah, he said you were looking for me? Huh? What is it? I was planning to. Yeah, I could give him a push. Oh, he's gotta do it himself, though. He's planning to ask you out. Oh, no. He's pulling your leg. What? I didn't mean that. Wait. I was planning to ask someone outright to a movie this weekend. Ah, I see. Good for you. What movie? The new one by Christina Nolan. Is that something like Christopher Nolan? Wow, I've been looking forward to it. The tickets are gone in a minute, though. Wish I could watch it. Ugh. Good call, Wayne. Great movie for a day. Thank you. Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Cynthia Ho. Nice to meet you. The name is Dye. Jason Dye. New employee here for interview today. He's assigned to field practice consultation, which should start now. Good. Good luck with everything. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm going back to my office. See you around, Jason and Wayne. See you. Goodbye. Oh, Wayne. What now? Wayne? Earth to Wayne? Please forget what happened. You could have asked her out. I'm not so sure about that. I said I asked someone else to the movie. She didn't seem to mind. And what do you think? You're overthinking it. Oh, phew. Let's go. This fucking guy, dude. He's our manager. He's not a manager. Supervisor. Whoa. I see. Oh my god. This is like a bank teller's job. This is a consultation lobby where the last step of screening happens. Much bigger than I thought. Now pay attention, Jason. Today's your on-field practice, nothing intensive. Next, you will have consultation sessions with 4 candidates and select one from them as a contributor. Selected based on what? I'm not in a position to disclose that, sorry. We'll explain later on. Let me walk you through the routine first. Candidates know what they are required to do. They will start the conversation with self-introduction. We decide on who makes the best contributor based on what we learn from it. Listen carefully, ask questions, learn as much about them as possible. After all 4 sessions, go find Ms. Ya and tell her your decision. Then come back. Then comes the signing of contract to seal the deal. I will walk you through that too. Now, the important part. Finding out who is not fit in the bare minimum. If you really want this job, do better than that. Meaning you must find out who is the fittest. Of course, you have no idea what makes one fit or unfit. This is the point of field practice to see if you can figure things out on the fly. Okay, I will give you some hints, but never ever mention this to Ms. Ya, will you? Meaning he's willing to break the rules to help me. You mean she told you not to give me any hints? Yeah, I'd be so dead if she knew I'm doing this. Lips are sealed. Good, here it comes. With field practice, she wants to see how you operate on insufficient data. You may want to take everything into consideration before making a big decision. For example, instead of reporting to Ms. Yeah right away, you may ask colleagues who have done consultation for additional input. Tyler, Jeff, to name a few. Of course, they may not want to help, but you never know without asking first, right? Would you like to offer some extra input, please? Haha, testing the boundaries already. So much for hints. Now you may start your sessions. Jeff will take over your booth when all 4 are done. Jeff? Ah, the guy we met at the elevator. The guy we met just now, remember? Okay, that's it. Good luck.